The Biden administration calls China the most consequential strategic competitor for the United States now and for decades to come. One major source of tension, Taiwan. The island democracy is supported by the U.S., but China considers it a breakaway province and has vowed to use force if necessary to unify. Nick Schifrin recently traveled to the American Military Command in the Pacific, tasked with preparing for any future conflict with China.
300 miles off the coast of Hawaii, the shooters and the F-18 are ready. Pilots fly off the U.S.'s oldest operational aircraft carrier to try and guarantee what the U.S. calls a free and open Indo-Pacific, an area that covers half the planet's surface. We flew here on a cargo plane designed to land on carriers, invited by Indo-Pacific Command to see what the military calls the Joint Force, how each military service contributes to the fight.
I consider the aircraft carrier and the strike group the cornerstone of the Joint Force, frankly.
Navy Rear Admiral Christopher Sweeney commands the USS Nimitz Carrier Strike Group that typically deploys with a half-dozen ships. It's one of the U.S.'s most visible projections of power that could one day help deter China from attacking Taiwan.
Hopefully the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, recognizes that, and that we're just making them think like this is not the day that they want to do that.
The USS Nimitz has more than 5,000 sailors, 70 jets, including F-18s. But the Chinese have made sure that this carrier is vulnerable by producing some of the most advanced missile systems on the planet.
In 2021, the People's Liberation Army tested more missiles than the rest of the world combined. China's arsenal is designed to make the U.S. think twice before defending Taiwan, and to keep U.S. ships away. A Defense Department map shows anti-ship missiles with a range of 1,200 miles. A Chinese state-owned aerospace company even created a propaganda animation showing its missiles destroying an aircraft carrier.
I think about it each and every day, every second, because when I left the pier, I told my wife the only thing I cared about is that I brought every sailor back safe.
There's a lot of people who worry that carriers are sitting ducks. What do you think?
Yeah, so I would say I can maneuver, right? I just don't sit in one spot in the ocean. It's a pretty big ocean. It's pretty hard to target something in the ocean. I hear that a lot, like the carrier's at risk. Air bases don't move very fast the last time I checked. So that's sort of a joke.